G'day crew, my name's Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesdays. This episode, I wanted to touch on something that I often speak with clients about, right? And it's a topic that I spoke about with a young guy named Sean Kay when he was first starting out on his business journey. I spent a bit of time mentoring him and providing him some guidance. He reached out to me. And he was moving into his journey in business, having moved out of teaching. And he now runs a business called Uplift Retreats, which helps men become better versions of themselves, leaving toxic traits and patterns of behavior behind. He's doing great things in the community. Anyway, part of the conversation was about contentment and happiness. And what I often find with a lot of people, let alone clients, even really, really successful people that on the outside seem to have everything that you would want, you know, a successful business, happy family, you know, the financial means to go out and buy great things, you know, material things. But what I find is that they're constantly chasing the next achievement or change or material item. They fall into the following pattern. They think, I need to do something or to make a change in my life so that I can have something or achieve something. And when I have that new thing, whether it's a new job, pick up a major contract, buy a bigger house or car, get a new life partner, you know, we see that every now and then. When they finally get it, what it is that what they want, when they get it, then they will be happy. The problem is often the thing that the person wants to have is material in nature or status driven. And guess what? Science tells us that within 3 to 6 months, the happiness, joy, or contentment with having that thing disappears. So what they say is, well, it wasn't that thing that I really wanted to make me happy. It must have been something else. And that something else is going to bring me that happiness. So I need to go and do something so that I can have that something, so that I'll be happy. And they get into a bit of a vicious cycle. Because as I said, the problem is they're caught up within the having, tying the happiness to the something that you want to have and going out and doing all these things so you can get it. And often you've got no control in whether you're actually going to achieve or get that particular item or thing. There's no guarantee that you'll get it. And then if you don't get what you want, then you remain unhappy. So not only are you not happy during the doing, but when you don't get it, then you're doubly unhappy, right? And you end up with a significant period along the journey being unfulfilled, lacking contentment, and not being happy with what you've actually got. Now, your state of mind is, for most people, a choice. You make a choice whether you are happy or not. So rather than tying your happiness to doing something to have something, make a choice to be happy. There are so many reasons, if you take time in the present moment, for you to be happy with how life is at the moment. So, the trick is, step 1, make a choice and be happy. Now, if you want to have something, cool. Do what you must do so that you can have what you desire. But by making a choice to be happy first, your happiness is not tied to the achieving. It's tied to the being. Who, what, and where you are now. That way, along the journey to the doing and the having, you're always happy. And whether you get it or not, you're going to be happy. Put the being happy first will change your perception of how positive and good your life is. And then with this newfound happiness, go chase the things that you want to have, knowing that you are going to be happy regardless. Interestingly, when you're happy, you see the positives in life you see more opportunities, you'll take the risk and you'll have a crack and you'll persist along the journey. Meaning you'll be more likely to have the things that you would like to have. That's it for me today. I look forward to you joining me next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. Yewww.